So you're shopping for a water heater and you've seen the price tags on the tankless electric models, ouch. Then you spot the Rinnai REHP50, a 50-gallon heat pump water heater that promises big energy savings and still delivers enough hot water for a family of 4. The risk is real. Buy the wrong size or the wrong tech and you'll either run out of hot water mid-shower or your electric bill will look like a mortgage payment. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. The headline spec that matters here is first hour delivery 50 gallons at 137 F. That's the moment you realize this thing can keep up with back-to-back showers, a load of dishes, and someone washing their hair without the tank running dry. If you've ever lived with a 40-gallon tank that felt more like a 20-gallon tank by the third shower, that number is the difference between frustration and peace of mind. It's also Energy Star rated, which isn't just a sticker. It means the heat pump is pulling heat from the air instead of cranking an electric element, so your monthly power draw drops noticeably in moderate climates. Where this heater earns its keep is in daily life, not in lab numbers. Say you're running the dishwasher at 7 a.m., 2 teenagers showering at 7:30, and you're trying to get out the door by 8. A standard electric tank would be scraping the bottom of the barrel by the second shower. The REHP50's heat pump recovers faster because it's not just reheating stored water, it's actively pulling heat from the room air and transferring it to the tank. In a typical 3-bedroom house you'll feel the difference in the laundry room. The air coming off the unit is cooler, which is nice in summer but can make the utility closet feel a bit chilly if it's already tight on space. That's the hidden trade-off. You're trading some closet comfort for lower electric bills. Installation is another place people get blindsided. This isn't a drop-in replacement for an old electric tank unless you already have the right breaker and venting. Rinnai lists it as easy installation, but in practice that usually means you'll need a 240-volt circuit, a condensate drain, and enough clearance for airflow. If your electrical panel is full or your utility closet is already packed, budget for an electrician visit before you buy. On the flip side, once it's in, the unit is straightforward to set up: no gas lines, no venting through the roof, just a condensate line and a power feed. That simplicity is why heat pump water heaters are becoming the default choice in mild to warm climates where the ambient air gives the heat pump something to work with. Demand response enabled is a feature that sounds tetchy but matters if your utility offers time of use rates. During peak hours, the utility can signal the heater to pause heating, then let it run full blast overnight when power is cheaper. If you're on a rate plan that rewards off-peak usage, that feature can shave another 10 to 15% off your water heating bill. The catch is that not every utility supports it, and the setup requires a compatible smart panel or gateway. If your power company doesn't participate, you won't see the benefit, so check before you count on those savings. Who should buy this heater? If you're replacing a 40 or 50-gallon electric tank in a 3 to 4-person household and you live in a region where winter lows don't drop below freezing for long stretches, this is a smart upgrade. The upfront cost is higher than a basic electric tank, but the energy savings pay back in 3 to 5 years depending on your rates and usage. It's also a quieter option than a gas heater, so if you're sensitive to noise in laundry rooms or garages, that's another plus. Who should skip it? If you're in a cold basement or a garage that dips below 40 F regularly, the heat pump's efficiency drops off a cliff and you'll be running the backup electric element more than you'd like. In that case, a heat pump hybrid or a condensing gas model will give you more consistent hot water without the seasonal penalty. Also, if you're a single person or a couple with low hot water needs, a smaller heat pump unit or even a heat pump tankless might be a better fit. You don't need 50 gallons of storage if you're only using 30 gallons a day. The warranty is solid 6 years on the tank, 1 year on parts, but remember that labor isn't covered. If you're handy with plumbing and electrical, you can save a bundle by doing the swap yourself. If not, factor in professional installation from day one. Either way, once it's installed and set to 120 F, you'll notice the difference in your next power bill and in the length of your showers. So if you're tired of the hot water,